Welcome to the Overlady Reads, the show where I, the Overlord, have a wife, the Overlady, and she reads.
But not this episode.
But not this episode, because we're not really reading anything. What we are going to do is we're going to wholesale steal the idea from Brandon and Dan, the man, and we're going to do the Radiant quiz for each other. And so the idea is we've both already done the Radiant quiz, so I'm now going to do it for Lucy. And then afterwards, we're going to see how we're going to compare. And then Lucy's going to do it for me. And we're going to compare for what I got. Yeah. So what I originally did is I faked it because I looked up the different values for the questions. And I basically answered all the questions to get Dustbringer because, like, in my opinion, it's a very Dustbringery thing to do to take something apart, see how it works, and put it back together in a way that you want. So, you know, I did that. But no, I cheated. But this time, I've actually done it properly and going in.
And be mad about the result.
I'm not happy about my result.
I also would like to preface this by saying that you know what I got, but I don't actually know what you are, beyond being a fake Dustbringer. Yeah,
because I was basically in the room when you did it, but I've just literally done it now just before we started recording.
Yeah.
Cool. So shall we jump into it?
Yeah.
Awesome. We've got the cat as well. She's on my lap. You can't see her, but maybe you will in the future. Who knows?
Go.
Okay, cool. So Lucy, are you heart on your sleeve or poker face? You're absolutely more poker face. You're absolutely 100%. You can pull a proper poker face, but like
I have no poker face, mate.
Sometimes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, what am I talking about? Yeah, you're a nightmare, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't lie.
Yeah, never mind.
I legitimately can't lie.
What am I on about? Cautious or daring? You're like 50-50, I'd say.
Really?
I'm struggling to think which one you kind of go with.
Cool. I'm alright with that.
I'm going to keep that at 50-50. You're definitely more library than Dojo. I'm going to 100% Lone Wolf. I think you're the only person on Earth who's absolutely loved the whole quarantine lockdown stuff we've been going through.
It's been amazing.
You've had an absolute ball of a time because
I've not had to see anyone. It has been the best moment of my life.
Yes.
If I could have quarantined away from you.
Oh, wow.
Because, you did ruin my alone time.
Did I ruin all your alone time, did I?
Yeah,
I do apologize.
Being in the house.
Peacemaker versus Firebrand. You're definitely more of a Firebrand. I'm going to go with 80.
I can make peace.
You can make peace after years and years of bugging you. Man, this gets real personal real quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, thanks. Go.
Spiritual skeptical. You don't have a spiritual bone in your body.
Fine. Let's see what happens when I do yours.
We will. I'm looking forward to it.
Fine.
Leader versus facilitator.
This one should not be hard.
Should this one be hard? Yeah, no. Definitely more facilitator than a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never put me in charge.
No. Okay, guard dog versus alley cat. This is the one where everyone complained because I actually have this one to complain about and another one to complain about. Firstly, because I don't really get the dichotomy. But I understand.
I know exactly which one you should put for me.
I mean, you're definitely an alley cat.
Thank you.
But they're not opposite, so I don't see why we're having to put it on a spectrum.
I don't know, but I'm alright with it.
Compassionate or discompassionate?
I care sometimes.
No, you do care sometimes. I'm going to be 60% dispassionate. Heart or head? Ooh, that's a good one. Do you think you know what you are?
I know exactly what I am. Hey, Kitty. Kitty knows. Kitty should be filling out this 60%
quiz. Heart. Flamboyant or reserved?
I'm sitting here in a cape, mate.
Oh yeah, by the way, do you want to show people your miscloak?
Well, I'm halfway through my miscloak at the moment.
Okay. So
kinda. It's still got... I need to machine stitch it.
Yeah.
But we are... We're kind of there.
We're kind of getting there. That'll be...
You can jump around in it.
Yeah.
It's fun. It does move.
It has the flowiness that a mist cloak should have.
I like it.
Good. Anyway, that's the mist cloak.
Yeah.
It's getting there. I did have a mist cloak, but I threw it away because I think I put it in a box somewhere and then it got all weird.
No, I'm pretty sure after you wore it to Comic-Con,
yeah,
it ended up at the bottom of the wardrobe.
And it just sat there for...
And it sat there for a couple of years till we moved, and I think during the move it just got thrown
away. I don't mind the mist cloak, because the mist cloak was a bit rubbish, but the daggers were incredible. I'm really shit.
Yeah, but the daggers, because you use actual leather on them, they smell
of leather. They smell awful,
and the smell, like...
the smell!
The smell!
Anyway, flamboyant room reserved. Okay, I'm going to give you like 60% flamboyant.
Thank you.
I'm going to go that. Letter of the law versus the spirit of the law. I mean, you are neither. You're like, there's laws? And then that's like the beginning and the end of the conversation with you. So I'm just going to go 50-50. I'm just going to go...
Can I not go around murdering everyone?
Free-spirited versus disciplined. You can be pretty disciplined. I'm going to give you like 75% on disciplined. I'm like, you can be pretty disciplined. Rebellious or obedient. You are such a little nice word. I'm going to be nice. Look at this. I'm going to be nice.
Oh, are you?
I'm going to be nice.
Finally going to be nice. I'm
finally going to be nice. I'm going to give you 80% creative. This is the other one I have a problem with, is dependable versus flexible. Because in my opinion, these are so not the opposites. Because in order to be dependable, you should be flexible. So if someone
yeah,
you have to be flexible to be dependable. Like it's
okay. Yeah, I will agree with you there.
Yeah,
that's
like
a
if
weird one.
Yeah, if you like say you're going to do something, when something happens, you need to be flexible enough to make sure you still do the thing despite the thing that happened.
I know which one I am.
I reckon you're pretty dependable.
Yeah, let's go for dependable.
Oh, okay. Well, do you know what? I'm putting it as dependable anyway. We're head in the class, but then we're both head in the class. That's why we're reading. That's why we read fantasy books, because we're just always like, you know. Are you a think outside the box or a colour in the lines kind of gal?
I actually have a problem with this one.
Okay.
People that colour outside the lines are crazy people and should not be trusted.
Yeah.
But also, like, isn't thinking outside of the box a good thing?
Yeah.
Whereas colouring outside of the lines is not a good thing.
I see what you mean. Like, if you're colouring outside the lines, like what's wrong?
You're
with you?
definitely a psychopath.
Like, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna give you a little bit of think outside the box. A little bit of think outside the box, because you're pretty colouring the lines as well.
I'm pretty Oh, okay. No, that's the opposite of psychopath. I'm fine.
Yeah. You are a far more tense person than I am. You worry about things a hell of a lot more than I do.
It's because you don't worry about anything. You're like, it's fine. It's like the house is on fire, and you're like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what? No, yeah, I am a very relaxed person. I'm very chill.
You have nothing but relax.
Decisive versus indecisive. This one's a hard one for you because...
Really?
Yeah, I want to put you as indecisive, but I'm trying to remember of any decisions you've made, but then maybe that's the problem. So I'm going to go with
Thanks.
I'm going to go like 75% indecisive. Likes change, like stability. You like stability.
Yeah.
You like stability.
Yeah, I do. 100%.
Okay, maybe not that much.
Thanks.
Okay. Now, planning versus spontaneous. This is the thing, is that we are both planners, but we like spontaneity. So it's kind of like...
Yeah.
I'm going to go like 60% planning.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Cool. You're an ends justify the means kind of person. Well, that's not even a question about that. I'm going to go like 95%.
I have some honour.
Playful. I'd say you're playful. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tells the truth versus bends the truth. Now, this is going to tell us a lot about our relationship.
Is it?
We also already established that you can't keep a straight face at all.
I can't.
I'm going to tell.
I have no poker face.
I'd say you're an if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Go with that. You love camping. I'm gonna put you like 90% camping. Like.
I also like hotels.
You do like hotels, but like I'm gonna put you as like 90% camping because you really like camping.
I do really like camping.
Definitely a fencer over a boxer.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go 100%.
Like I'm much better at fencing than I am at boxing.
Yeah, as I said, I don't think you've ever swung a fist in your life.
No. I've done what's it called? It's not boxing, but it's like the exercise version. Like
boxercise.
Yeah, I've done that, and I've also done fencing.
Yeah.
And I was definitely better at fencing.
Yeah.
I was undefeated.
Artistic versus scientific. I'm going to put you at like 90% artistic. I don't know.
Am I not scientific?
I don't think you are.
Wow.
Are you scientific?
I could be if I wanted to.
Well, you're not. Book starter, street smart. I'm going to put you as like 60% book smarts. You got a bit of street smarts in there, you know, but you're definitely more book smart than street smart.
I wouldn't say I'm book smart at all.
Would you not? Well, you've read some books.
Yeah, but that's not what book smart means.
Okay.
Book smart means like really intellectual.
Yeah.
I'm not an intellectual.
Well, I've put it in now. I can't have you influencing my decisions. You're currently wearing a mist cloak, so I'm actually going to go straight up 100% on Rogue. You are hyper competitive. You are so competitive.
Oh my God, I'm not that competitive.
You are terrible. Like, you're probably trying to win this even now, despite this being a fun little thing. You are so competitive.
I'm really not that competitive.
And you'll definitely need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Say the words. A Lightweaver. So this is what we got for you, Lucy.
So you really messed this one up.
Did I really mess this one up?
Really messed this one up.
Because I know you got Truth Watcher, didn't you?
I did. And I am a Truth Watcher, no matter what Ben says. I am going to join a Truth Order, the Truth Watcher Order.
Yeah.
I'm going to meet Renarin. Yeah. We're going to get married.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be all corrupt and like void bringery together.
You can be void knights together.
Yeah.
So what did you remember what your second and third?
Shadow Knight's Radiance.
Shadow Knight's Radiance. Do you remember what your second and third were?
I think my second was Lightweaver.
It's going to be on the screen now.
I can't remember what the third one was.
I know. It'll be on the screen now.
Yeah.
So wait, if your second was Lightweaver, then I got you pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not happy being a Lightweaver.
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm not impressed with your
with my assessment of
choices.
Cool. Right. Well, that was Lucy done, and now it's your turn to do me.
Enjoy.
Right. So, if you guys have ever wondered how much smaller Lucy is than me, now you can tell how much smaller Lucy
little.
is. You little.
Well, I'm not even 5 foot.
Yeah. So. Cool. So let's jump in, Lucy. What do you think? What do you think of me?
I actually have to like kneel on my knees so that I can reach the mouse.
That's fine. That's very Mistborn of you. Mistborn were known to not. Oh.
Yeah. Forget this quiz. I am not a Knight's Radiant. I am a Mistborn.
You're a Mistborn.
Mistborn works better for me.
Yeah.
They were short back then.
They were.
They're not short anymore. Alephis being 7 foot tall. I'm not one of them.
I'm not one of these horrible Rosharans with their low gravity.
I am Scar. Hang on. My tassels thrown away.
Oh my god, your tassels are getting everywhere.
I love this thing. I can't wait till it's finished. Right, you have no poker face.
I've literally never had a poker face.
You have not got a poker face.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm like, no.
Neither of us can lie about anything. We are the worst. You're so confident it hurts.
Don't know what you mean.
Like, if anyone was like, hey Ben, do you want to like just get naked and run into this building? You'd be like, yeah, why not? Like, you don't ask questions. You're just like, yep, I'm doing it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not cautious at all.
I'm a little cautious.
Yeah, you've got like 12% caution.
You're a little bit caution. I'm okay with that.
I don't think that you know what sport is.
I'm happy with this.
Good. Wolfpack.
Really?
You can't cope with being alone.
Oh my god!
You can't.
I enjoyed this lockdown as well.
Yeah. Messaging people every day and having to like play games online for socialization.
Okay, that's fair.
And literally the second that we could mix with people, you were like, I need people. Yeah, you can't cope with being alone.
That's fair.
Like if we had to like, if there was like some sort of competition where if you could spend a month alone in a house with no contact to the outside world.
Yeah, I'd go insane.
Yeah. I would be like, only a month.
Yeah, you'd be like, can I stay in this room longer?
Yeah, like, does the money go up the longer I do this? Whereas you wouldn't even last a week.
Okay. Oh, come on. This one should be easy. I know exactly which one of these I am.
I know which one you are, but Yeah, like, you just like to man the situation. You're like, right, who did what? How does it work out? How can we fix everything? You're pretty skeptical.
I am. But I like to think I've got a little bit little bit of spirituality.
Unlike me,
there.
who has nothing.
Just not a bone in your body.
I have absolutely nothing, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, there is nothing I believe in any way, shape, or form.
Have you ever been to a church, Lucy?
Yes, I have.
Oh, really?
And I didn't set on fire upon entering.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I probably should have
Thank
given you like
you.
1% there. No,
Thank
something
you.
like
Oh my gosh. You can't cope not being a leader.
that.
You are a guard dog.
Oh, do you know what? I actually think I considered myself an alley cat.
No.
Like, do you reckon I'm more of a guard dog?
You are such a guard dog.
Okay.
I mean, I am completely compassionless. I don't even have 1% in me.
No, I brought it back to 60.
Yeah, you're way more compassionate than I am.
Yeah.
You care, I don't. Head, like heart.
Yeah.
Like, you just rush straight into every decision.
Yeah, I can't even argue with any of this stuff. I'm like, I that first question, heart on your sleeve for poker face. I'm like everything. I'm like heart on my sleeve. I'm like rush into things.
Yeah, gosh. It's hard. I think you're more spirit of the
Okay,
law.
cool. I was. That's what I considered myself as well. So I'm quite happy you put that.
I think if you can find a loophole in a situation, you're going to find it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I think that is that more letter of the law because then I'm following the letter of the law.
No, because letter of the law is like if it says don't walk on the grass, you will not even like put a foot on the grass.
But I'm more like it says don't walk on the grass, so I can run on the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I left myself. Wait, I'm supposed to be influencing your decisions here.
You
too
shouldn't
much.
be influencing me because I'm not allowed to influence you. I don't think you're very free-spirited. I think that you're more disciplined than free-spirited.
Okay. Cool. I'll say I think I left myself pretty 50-50 on that one. I think I was like, I think I have some discipline, but then I wouldn't consider myself a disciplined person.
I wouldn't consider you to be disciplined.
Yeah.
I've tried many, many times. Oh god, you're really, really obedient.
Oh no.
You're like a dog.
Wow! This is supposed to be a fun game, not a way for us to insult each other, Lucy.
Mate, you insulted me so hard.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. You're not creative.
No, I am.
You're like, I drew a stick person, and it's like, lovely.
Yeah. Even when it comes to writing, I'm like, I'm just going to take other people's ideas and mix them together. I'm like,
You've got nothing.
Again, this one bothers me because I'm like, in my opinion, you have to be flexible to be dependable. So like,
yeah, but I think that you'd rather be known as being dependable.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely, yeah.
I'm not putting you at 100%. I don't think that anyone can ever be 100% of something.
Yes.
My biggest issue with you doing my quiz. I think you're more down to earth than I am.
Okay, fair enough. I was going to say, I was like, more down to earth than head in the clouds. Definitely not, but more down to earth than you are. I'd say, yeah that's pretty accurate.
You're definitely the more realistic one of the two.
Yeah.
I'm not. See, you're so colour inside the lines.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You're too relaxed. You are too relaxed.
I'm too relaxed. Go on, all right. This next one, though, is something I'm very passionate about.
Good.
Good. Excellent. You see me driving. I'm the worst when driving because, like, I just sit there and I'm like, why isn't that person going? I'm like, merge. I'm like, why are people not making decisions? It really bothers me. It bothers me. I'm not a fan of indecisiveness.
I know you're not.
Yeah.
And yet you deal with me every day.
And yet I deal with you every day.
Oh, you like stability.
I do like stability.
You do. See, I think you're more spontaneous than I am, but I think you're still much of a planner.
I've always considered you more spontaneous than I am.
Really?
Like, I plan everything. And like... But then I guess for you, if I plan something and then don't tell you, it probably looks like spontaneity.
I was about to say the problem is that like I can't remember anything. Like my brain does not work.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm like, oh, what's the plan? You're like, oh, I was thinking we can do this. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that sounds all right. It doesn't sound like you've planned it. It sounds like you've sort of like thought about it at the time.
Oh, no, mate. I have like my calendar for like weeks ahead known in my head. Yeah, I know my friends' calendars. I know my family's calendars. I know everyone's calendars. So like, yeah. I'm definitely a big plan.
You are. You are. I think you did like the majority of the wedding prep.
Oh my god, I know I did. You came up with ideas, then I actually had to make them happen.
Yeah.
It turned out really well, actually. It was a great wedding.
I know. Turns out you should just leave it all to the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so honourable.
Oh man, I went the other way. But I did.
No, you're so honourable.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to allow that one.
It's not even a question.
Not even a question. This one I thought was interesting because I'm like...
See, again, I think you do that thing where you, like, bend it to your advantage.
I'll tell the truth, but I won't tell all... Yeah, I'm not...
As I said, like, neither of us can lie.
Yeah.
But I think if you can find a way around telling the truth, you're going to.
Okay. Yeah. I'm glad that was.
It's alright. I will let you be slightly Dustbringer.
That's like I think that question is the one with the highest Dustbringer effectiveness.
Yeah.
Each of the questions.
The second that you were like, oh, I did a Knight's Radiance quiz and I got Dustbringer, I was like, oh, that's quite a coincidence because I know you like them. And you were like, yeah. I went online and I found out how to take the quiz apart just so that I could get it. And I was like, yes, that is you. I
think so. The way it works is each question has a weight for the radiance.
Yeah.
And I think that one has the highest Dustbringer. I think it's
the most Dustbringer.
It's the most Dustbringer-y question.
Because, it's all about interior design. See, I think you're definitely more hotel.
Yep.
But I think I've slightly converted you to camping.
You have, which is why I gave myself like a 90% hotel, like 10% camping. Because I'm like, I would always pick a hotel over camping, but like, I do get the appeal of camping.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm glad I finally managed to convince you of something. You've got the build for it.
I've got the build for it. I'd be a great
You are
boxer.
not a fencer. You're so bulky.
I'm like a brick wall. It'd be like trying to fence a wall.
Well, you can't move quick enough.
No.
Like fencing, you've got to be really quick.
Yeah, I'd be a nightmare at boxing.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's fencing.
Yeah, whereas at least like you could take a punch.
Yeah, I reckon I could take a few.
Yeah. You are not artistic in any way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah.
You are way too book smart for your own good.
Yes, sometimes to the detriment of myself.
Yes. Paladin. What is a paladin?
Paladin's like a holy knight. So someone who's like led by ideals to do good and like believes in something. Really?
Yeah.
I would say if I was put on a spectrum of paladin and rogue, I'm like, I don't think I'm on that at all.
I think you are.
Really?
Yeah.
Like if we're going like D&D alignments or something like that, I'm like paladin to rogue. I'm like, yeah, I just don't. I would be like a separate branching path of like, I don't know, sorcerer or a mage or something. Competitive versus casual. Really?
Yes.
I consider myself. I don't think I'm very that competitive.
I think you are.
Okay.
If you're playing a game, you play to win. You don't play to have a good game.
That's
you
not
play
being.
to win.
That's not being competitive. That's just
so
playing
competitive.
games.
That is so competitive.
Okay.
And like, you make things into a competition.
Oh no! Yeah, I do that.
You literally just made this quiz into a competition. Like you are so competitive. So yeah, I'm definitely going for competitive.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think you're pretty need to know as well.
I'm pretty need to know as well. Yeah. Cool.
Say the words.
Say the words.
Oh. Oh.
Scroll down. Wow.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting to get Wind Runner for you. But, like, if you and Sexy Kaladin want to start hanging out and then invite me to, like, come and hang out with you.
Yeah.
And then, like... But, like, he's still second to Renarin.
He's still second to Renarin. I don't consider myself windrunning at all.
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The annoyingness of it.
The annoyingness of the whole, like... I guess that one is a bit more Spirit of the Law than Letter of the Law.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
I genuinely thought you were going to get Bondsmith.
Oh my god!
I was convinced that you were going to be a Bondsmith.
Yeah. So fun fact about the Bondsmith. After all the calculations are done, Bondsmith gets a -10 modifier. So no matter what, you have to like answer the Bondsmith questions perfectly to be Bondsmith. Yeah.
Huh, so I guess no one can... But then I guess when you've only got 3 Bondsmiths...
Yeah.
You don't really want everyone coming out with Bondsmith, do you?
I think Isaac got a Bondsmith, and I think I can't remember if anyone else. I think like 3 people in Dragonsteel got Bondsmiths, and I'm like...
genuinely doesn't surprise me.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like doubting this. So we got very different results from my actual results are, which are up on screen now.
Oh, how?
Yeah,
How?
I know.
How?
So I got
How?
Lightweaver at the top by like a lot.
How?
Then Will Shaper, which I think is the one that out of all of them, I think Will Shaper is probably the one I'd. If I wasn't such a Dustbringer fanboy, I'd probably be a Will Shaper. And then my third was.
But I'm so confused. I genuinely don't know how you got Lightweaver. Like, are you sure that's not the one that you just did for me?
No, it's not.
How on earth did you get Lightweaver?
I'm not super creative.
No way creative.
I have no idea how I got Lightweaver
It's because you cheated.
It's not because I
bet
cheated.
you looked it up.
But yeah, my third was Windrunner, and my fourth was Dustbringer. So I'm like, I'll take fourth. I'll take Dustbringer fourth. Better than Dustbringer sixth, which is what you got for me. So yeah.
You will never. You're not joining me in Truth Watchers.
Man, I'm bottom of the Truth. Like, Truth Watcher is my bottom one.
Yeah, you will
That's
never.
amazing.
You will never join me in Renarin.
But yeah, I think from what this has told me, from what yours is saying, although I disagree with a few of your choices.
I disagree with all of your choices for me, so that's fine.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'd probably end up a Will Shaper out of anything. Plus, they get the cool purple, and purple's a great colour.
What are the Will Shapers? They're the only ones where I couldn't, off the top of my head, tell you anything about them.
They are the one that Eshonai was going to be. Wait.
Is that the one that Venli now is?
And it's the one that Venli now is.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so they're the kind
now
of...
I can tell you something about them.
From the sounds of things, from what we know, I think the Will Shapers, they're all about like letting people live how they want to live. It's about like making sure people aren't like living in like cages, or you know how the Ardents have that kind of thing where you choose a path and they help you along that path of what you choose. They help you be the best person you can be. It sounds like the Will Shapers are kind of like that, where they're kind of they'll help you along your path. They'll help you do your will. They'll shape your will or whatever. I don't know.
Shape my will.
Hopefully we'll know more after Rhythm of War.
Well.
She's off in the pile of garbage somewhere.
Shape me, Will. Shape me.
Hopefully we'll find out. We'll know more after Rhythm of War, which is coming out. I don't know when I'm releasing this video. We have like 3 videos.
Can this be our Halloween one? Because I'm dressed up.
Yes. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was just a nice little bit of fun, bit of a shorter episode. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, Lucy?
I got to jump around in my cape, so I'm quite happy.
We'll go back to talking about books soon. Don't worry.
When we have books.
When we have books.
Where are my books?
Dawn Shard's probably out by now. But we're not going to be doing Dawn Shard until after we've read Rhythm of War.
Yes.
Due to reasons.
Reasons.
So, thank you guys for watching. Follow us on 17shard.com. Follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Have a great Halloween. I love Halloween, and so I probably should have dressed up as well.
No.
Oh, it would have been hope you had a great Halloween, because this will probably come up that evening.
I don't know.
Hope you had a great Halloween.
We're in a different time zone.
We don't know how time works.
What is time anyway?
Follow
We're
us.
in Shadesmar.
We're all in Shadesmar. We have a Patreon, so you can give us money, and if you do, you get these a couple of days early, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.